Hello chess fans, we're back with another rapid chess video against Tony. So let's go for the unusual repertoire. So I hope we see one of the lines like c5, e6, e4, d6, knight f6. Was not covered, I think. I don't know if this was covered. Okay, so we said that we were going to play queen e2. So yeah, this is one of the lines I recommended. Now I hope we see c5 or e5. Those are some of the more fun lines. d5 I hope we see as well. I hope we don't see knight c6 because that's, I think, the best move. And bishop e7 is also very interesting. Okay, but oh yeah, if you're wondering why my rating is dropped by a lot, it's because I took a break from chess. And yeah, when you take a break from chess and you're improving at a very high rate, your rating's going to drop. So my rating dropped like 100 points or so. But yeah, it's about coming back to chess, and yeah, I kind of expected it, so I wasn't too mad. So now my opponent should probably go for e5. I'm not sure why they're thinking. And yeah, okay, they have a lot of games, so I'm surprised they've never seen this before and they've played the best move. Okay. Okay, now let's go for d4. And now I think I'm just comfortably better. If I think the opening's been a resounding success. So if here, I think I want to just take that, I assume. I could also go for like, this is actually tough. I could go for e5. I'm worried about a quick f6, and then I'm thinking my pieces are very misplaced. But if I go like c3 takes, I would take here. And okay, but if I take, originally I was thinking queen takes, then I go knight c6, bishop b4, and okay, it's not that clear. I go here. He takes, I take this with check, here, wherever, and then I take here. I mean, it's so complicated, but he could just take with the pawn, I think, which is a little bit of a party pooper move, but I'm not sure how I do anything, and especially with bishop g4 coming, like, I think I'm just worse there. Now I could go knight e2, but okay, that doesn't look good, so I have to go e5, I think. Now in the last move he did that, I would have taken here because he couldn't have taken with the e-pawn. But okay, he has a bad French bishop, and I mean that's usually enough compensation in itself. So I assume we're going to see f6. I don't really see another move that makes any sense. Okay, bishop there. Now in preparation for f6, maybe I go bishop f4. I could also go c3. I think c3 is going to be played regardless, so let's go c3. Now I expect f6. I mean, if he doesn't play f6, I'm going to be shocked. I mean, he even is kind of threatening g5 when he plays f6. Knight a4? What is knight a4? So he wants to go for c5. Now I could go b4 and just put an end to all those ideas. Here. 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 Yeah, I think I could just go b4 and then he just has to go back. Yeah, I'm just going to go b4. Because if he goes here, I go here. Takes is just definitely good for me. Now, if bishop a4, I think I can go a4, b5. So, yeah, I think he definitely should have played f6. I think he got confused in the opening because, okay, it is a very uncommon opening to play queen e2. So, yeah, bishop b5, a4. Is there something I'm missing? Like knight a3? No, knight a3 is ridiculous. Knight d6 is also a little bit ridiculous. Okay, is knight d6 ridiculous, actually? Okay, so a4, knight d6. Could I go c4? Takes. No. Wait. a4, knight d6. What if I go takes? He takes here, I take here. Threatening the queen. He takes back with the knight, and I take here. That looks so fun. That looks very, very, very fun. Let's go for a4. That looks... So chess is about playing the objectively best move, but the second part of chess is having fun, and knight d6 takes here, takes here, takes here. Looks so much fun. Knight e7 takes here with the bishop. Okay, I mean, it's so... I've known this position from the other side. It is so difficult to play with the queen. There's this position in the perk, I might show it after the game, where black gets 2 pawns and 3 pieces, and the position is still extremely unpleasant. So takes, I thought I was just taking here. here and then takes here, and I thought I was up a pawn. Is there something I'm missing with that? I mean, I'm gonna be up a doubled pawn, but okay, a pawn up is a pawn up. So let's take here. He goes here. I go here. He resigns. There was absolutely no need to resign. Is it that bad? Knight takes, rook c8. Yeah, and I also take on a7. So I guess that was a little bit too quick, but I just wanted 10 moves with the French, against the French. So yeah, I mean, if you can beat a 2380 in 10 moves with the French, I mean, I think you should be happy. But okay, yeah, I was thinking knight d6. I did not see that at all. People are probably laughing at me for that calculation. Knight a3, and if I take here, he is here. So I was thinking queen d1, and then I was thinking just takes, and then if he goes back to knight c4, this is just winning for me. So yeah, well, so I guess this idea was dumb. So am I right? He should just go f6 instead of bishop d7. Yeah, f6 and bishop d7 are about equal. So yeah, beat the French in 10 moves, and I'll just show you the position I was talking about in the perk. So it goes like this. Okay, guys, so I searched that for a while, and I finally found the line. It's not with bishop g4. It's in this position after knight c6. We play the move e5 as white, and here black can go for this move, which is super tricky for black, because after it takes here, they're gonna take our queen. We're gonna put this intermezzo move in, and after rook g8, knight takes here and here. Okay, black has 2 pawns and the queen for the 3 minor pieces. The engine gives us position as equal, but I'm sure you guys can see the positions on the side. Let me just make those a little bit bigger. Sorry for this editing on the fly. As you can see, white has a huge win rate here, and it is so difficult even for grandmasters to play with these queens, these heavy pieces. And even though the engine gives us as equal, I think I would 100% of the time take white here, and it is just incredibly difficult. So if we want, we could just look at one of these games just to illustrate how this is played. And yeah, okay, I had a pretty short game, so might as well add to the video. So bishop e6. Now, okay, if you're wondering why they didn't play d5, I'm also wondering that, to be honest. If d5, I assume there's like some knight f4, bishop g5 kind of stuff. And yeah, okay, it's knight f4, bishop g5, and then you're going to take here, threatening knight f6, and also threatening here. Okay, wow. So bishop e6 takes, still equal, and okay, they have to give up a pawn, and they have to give up the piece for that. And yeah, now it's just pleasant. The 2 rooks versus the 3 minor pieces. I would take the 3 minor pieces any day. You just have one more piece, it seems. And yeah, white slowly converts their advantage and wins the game. So that's just how the opening pretty much goes. It seems like any time, like white is just way too overdeveloped, and if you push any of your pawns, which you think, okay, I have 2 more pawns, I should be doing well, like, let's just look at, this is the main line. Queen d7, knight f4, e5, and we take it. This is the main line. So if this is the main line, it's already better for white. I think this position is terrible, and it's why knight takes d4 is never ever played. After e5, what I think the best move is probably to go knight g4. This has huge win rates. And for example, now if e6, you can take here, and after check, you just move, and you're winning. So they have to go bishop e5, wasting this move with the bishop, and after here, you can go takes, and yeah, this is just really unpleasant for white because of the fact that they have all these weaknesses in the center, and they don't have the bishop pair. This, and black is scoring huge here in the database. Okay, guys, that's the end of today's video. I know it was a little bit scuffed because the game was only like 10 moves, but that's great clickbait, and I mean, I've been dropping so much rate hitting points recently, so I kind of need that win in 10 moves. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. I know this was a little bit more casual of a video. Next week, I'll try to upload my loss at Pawnwise because I can't find the paper right now. See you guys in the next one.